folks, I'm Dan Mack.
And I'm Chris Mack.
And we are here for the new Shred Check Tries video. I know last time we said we were doing coffee, but we are bad at this.
I think we drink enough coffee as it is.
We love to lie to our audience so very much. It is great. But instead, we're doing something else today, and something that we've been talking about for a little while on the podcast, and that is talking about non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, for once, the two of us who do not drink in the Shred Shack have something that we can try that's been released by a metal band. Every other metal band has released either whiskeys or wines or beers, vodkas, all these things that we personally cannot imbibe in. But lo and behold, we finally have something we can try.
Yeah, and I'm even breaking out the special glasses.
Oh yeah, some Das Boot action going on here.
Das Boot up in this bitch. So with that, Ghostwalker.
All right, so we got Lamb of God's Ghostwalker non-alcoholic beer here. And reading the side of the can, it says, "Beer gods and rock gods unite in a world's first collaboration, a liquid celebration of clarity in the face of adversity. And this near beer lives up to the hype. We've muted the alcohol but amped up the flavor. So all the thrash, all the passion, and all the attitude remain. Tropical notes are mixed up with a grassy pine riff, all carried on a solid malt bass line. Pure metal without the morning after bangover."
I can definitely sense the tropical. It smells citrusy.
I think that's a particular style of beer is like a Belgian style beer. Mm-hmm. They tend to be more citrusy, and those are the ones that they usually serve with like orange slices, kind of like a Blue Moon. Mm-hmm. I think it was.
Yeah.
When you were a drinker, what was your particular favorite kind of? Did you have a particular favorite kind of beer?
It was usually like Blue Moon and like blonde ones, light ones.
Yeah.
And this is light. I initially thought it was going to be dark, but it looks pretty light. So more mid lightness.
Yeah, I think this is more of like a Belgian style type.
Yeah.
With the tropical flavor. I particularly like stouts myself. I was a big stout drinker, so like the Guinness stouts and anything like that. But if I were to have a second choice, it probably would be a Belgian style beer, quite like this.
Yeah, that was always my preference, honestly. So yeah. So
it smells wonderful though.
Let's try it.
Mm. This is really good.
Okay, so I can again. I'm feeling that tropical sense that we're talking about.
Yeah, and I can to get the pineness from it that they've mentioned as well.
Yeah, it's definitely on point as far as this description. So I mean, I definitely can't argue with it.
I think with the thing with non-alcoholic beers is that for those of us who used to be drinkers, there's like this little emptiness in the flavor because you're expecting that taste of alcohol.
Oh.
But this feels more like a flavored carbonated water, but not bad. You know.
Yeah.
Because I love those.
Even non-alcoholic beers typically have more of a beer taste, where this is like, a little bit out of left field. It's again a little bit more of that tropical feel. That at least feels a lot of citrus.
Yeah.
So.
But I really do enjoy this though.
Now, non-alcoholic beer is not something that I would drink on
a regular basis. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not on the regular, but.
But if I was to be in a social situation where everyone else is drinking and I don't want to feel particularly left out, but still want to stick to my particular sobriety goals, this would be a very good substitute. It's also a good talking point. I think Lamb of God did this particularly for Randy Blythe, who's also sober.
Yeah.
And it was kind of with him in mind that they created this. So, and again, for us as metal fans, it's nice to be able to have these non-alcoholic options.
Yeah.
Because again, the market seems to be kind of saturated with alcoholic options.
Yeah. Well, specifically speaking, mentally, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. It's nice that there's at least one option for us to pursue. I know that we talk on the podcast occasionally when they come out, as far as all the ones that bands do. We mentioned it in our intro. Mm-hmm. There's just so much available as far as different versions of alcohol, of hard alcohol especially. But it's not, it's you rarely hear about. Yeah, I would like to hear like with all this, like the recent news of like James and Rehab, them coming out with something like this.
That would be nice. They do have their blackened whiskey, which is apparently very good and very popular.
Mm-hmm. And they have their own beer.
Yep.
Entronite, I believe it's called.
Yeah, the Pilsner. They have a Pilsner.
Something to that effect. I kind of wish, with James in mind, they would come out with something like this.
That would be nice.
Yeah, but same thing with like Dave Mustaine,
Mm-hmm.
Alice Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
These are the guys who are known for being or having difficulties in the past, and I'm fairly certain Dave still is. I know Alice Cooper is because he's a mentor to a ton of people.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
But this is the kind of thing that I feel like there's more of a market for, and I really wish that more artists would pursue this. That would be great.
It'd be encouraging. In all honesty.
Absolutely, especially considering that at the end of every normal alcohol commercial, it's please drink responsibly. It's like, okay, well, what about those who don't drink? Like, can you offer that? So I think we need a little bit more of that kind of thing in the market. So
the thing is, like, when you, I think the association for a majority of non-alcoholic things is that there's a lack of taste.
Yeah.
And I honestly have to say that this is very flavorful. The only thing that it's missing is the alcohol.
Yeah.
Like, flavor is not missing whatsoever.
Yeah.
The only thing is the lightheadedness you get from an alcoholic beverage and things of that nature.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, this tastes just fine.
Yeah, and it's not even it's not even highly carbonated. So when we were pouring it, there wasn't that much head to it.
And it's easy to drink. It's incredibly easy to drink.
Yeah, it goes down easy. So.
Like, I would not, again, if I was in a social situation, I would not mind walking into to somebody's house with this, for my own benefit, clearly, but, just so I can, again, not feel like an outsider, because it is still kind of a stigma for non-drinkers in a drinking situation. So, again, I would feel very comfortable with this.
Yeah. That was a win. I'm glad we tried this.
I am too.
Yeah. And we got it for the right occasion for wrestling.
Yes.
Wings and wrestling. So yeah, I'm definitely glad that this actually arrived in
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was. It took a little while because they were a little backlogged. I think they had the first initial brew was sold out very quickly, and then when I ordered it, I had the initial wait period of like 4 to 6 weeks. But they were very quick in their responses, letting us know what was going on, how things were going. It came via UPS, which was, in this heat, it kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. They're not selling these in stores at the moment, as far as I know. But it was worth it. It really was worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure what the price point was. I don't really remember, but again, I think it was worth it for us.
Yeah.
We have options now.
Yeah, and. I will say the can looks fucking cool.
Yeah, definitely great artwork on the can for sure.
Yeah, definitely like a Lamb of God cover and everything. Definitely cool artwork. So they do their damnedest to make this a viable product for sure. And where did you get this from again?
I'm pretty sure I just bought it from the Brewdog's website, or Brewdog website, brewdog.com. I'm sure if you just look up on their website for Ghostwalker near beer or non-alcoholic beer, you'll find it.
Okay. And with that, we are spoken.
Bam! The hammer has come down.
Okay, so this was a win. We're gonna find nothing but wins, I'm sure.
No, I'm gonna say we're 3-0 right now.
Yeah, so especially for us, considering that this is a little unusual for us, but. Next time, we'll actually do coffee. We swear.
We swear. We promise. Which one is it? Which one are we doing?
I'm not going to say.
Because we'll change it.
Because we'll change it. I'm just going to say it's going to be coffee. Coffee. So, until then, I am Dan Mack.
And I'm Chris Mack.
And we are the Shred Shack, and still, as always.